Hello, Bill here, Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. Today, I wanted to show you guys a little tip to produce a fine material with wood using the 90-degree spine of your knife, whether it's a fixed blade or a folder. And the purpose for reducing the wood down is so that it will easily ignite from the spark of a ferro rod. Every good bushcraft knife, whether it's a folder or a fixed blade, should always have a good 90-degree spine on it, on both sides of the spine. Nice sharp 90 degrees. And not only is that useful as a striker for your ferro rod, but it's also used in another manner to produce a fine material that will accept the spark from the ferro rod and will easily ignite. I have a piece of this is mimosa, and that I harvested a while back. Just going to use this for demonstration purposes. The way I do it is if I use my folder, for instance, I just leave the blade closed, and I'm going to use that 90-degree edge, put the wood down, and just use that 90-degree edge to shave your wood. It'll produce a nice fine material here. And it takes a little while. You can see nice fine material here that this has produced, just like a sawdust. And this stuff here will easily ignite with the spark of a ferro rod. I'll get a little bit more here for demonstration purposes. You can see that really shaves it down nice. If you're trying to get a fire going, you'd want a little bit more than this, obviously, but it really helps with your fire making efforts. Right after I get done with this video, I have this one waiting in the wings. This is fruitless mulberry. Morris alba is the botanical name, and I'm going to make a little mini bow drill kit. So just some more wood that I've harvested over the past year, and it's been laying around, and figure I'd go ahead and make some kits out of it. I've never used fruitless mulberry for primitive fire making, so it'll be a first. So this is the fine char that we have here. It just lights right up. Very easy. Now what I have here is fat wood. And if you're not aware of what fat wood is, it's a resin impregnated wood that's mostly found on coniferous trees, pine trees being one of the best. and I'll do a video on how to I get up in the hills, how to find and harvest fat wood. But you can also use fat wood for this purpose also, and you just prepare it in the same exact manner as we did with the mimosa here just a little bit ago. And this being resinous, it's a little bit easier to prepare. Shaves down pretty easy. The resin's known as turpine. Contains a lot of turpentine, and it is very flammable. This is, if you're dealing with a tinder that's a bit damp and you need a flame extender, this is a great addition to your fire making efforts. It's really going to help it ignite. See, this is sticky right here. And when we hit this with the rod here, you see how it's stuck to my knife. And there's tons of fat wood out in the forest. If you have coniferous trees, specifically pine, it's all over the place. You just have to know where to find it on the tree. You'll notice how quickly this will take a spark and ignite, as opposed to the mimosa. And you see it's a lot more flame there as that resin takes off. And that will help a tinder ignite. It's going to burn for a little while too. It'll help a tinder ignite, and if it's a little bit damp or whatever, it'll really help it take off. So that's a real easy way of preparing your fat wood. You can also split this, shave some of it down, and smells good. You can shave it down to get your fine char, your fine powder, and then you can splinter some of this, split it with your knife blade, and as soon as that char takes off, you can throw some of these pieces on it, and then your tinder, and it's really going to burn hot, and for a little while too. Anyways, that's a little tip I wanted to share with you guys, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys very soon on the next one. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.